What did you do to Jason? Act like you don't know what I'm talking about, and I'll dislocate the shoulder. That's just to start.
If you haven't disabled the roof sensors, my guards will be here in under a minute.
Answer me.
I'm willing to, but it will be more expedient if you hand me the communicator in my pocket and I call off my men. Commander, this is Ra's al Ghul. Stand down. I will be entertaining a guest in my study. You remember when we last became embattled?
You were planning to blow up banks.
Accurate, if inelegant. I was in the midst of toppling the economy of Europe. But you were onto me. I sought a distraction, so I hired the Joker. When your paths crossed in Bosnia, it was to appear that you had stumbled upon him. He was paid extremely well for what was intended to be a wild goose chase. Then, he murdered the boy. That was not by design. I'm afraid I overestimated my ability to control the Joker, just as I underestimated his madness. It grieved me, sir, to be a party to something so brutal.
You've never shied away from drawing blood.
True, but always with purpose, always with greater goals. This was simply an unnecessary casualty. As penance, I chose not to make war with you again, and to attempt to rectify this disservice.
Rectify?
Yes. I had hoped to return to you what you had lost. I have walked this world for nearly 6 centuries. As you know, I achieved this by bathing in the rejuvenating waters of the Lazarus Pit. Along with its healing abilities, it has long been rumored that it is capable of an even greater feat: to raise the dead. Procuring the remains of your partner was not difficult. You had come to Bosnia under the guise of Bruce Wayne, and you chose to depart as such. You even concocted the cover story that young Jason had died in a bombing in Sarajevo. This made it easy for me. All it took was a few payoffs to replace his body. I felt confident that you would not perform an autopsy. Even if you had, we still would have bought enough time. But my plan, well, Detective, it had unfortunate results. He returned to this world, but returned damaged. My army searched for months, but we were never able to find a body or pick up a trail. I thought him dead yet again. But I hear you have been having trouble at home. I have returned your son to you as a blight upon your house. He burns the very kingdom you protect.
Shall I alert the guards to pursue him?
Don't be foolish. They will never catch him. Besides, I have done enough.
Sir, please take this to heart. Who Jason was before, how we lost him, and this dark miracle or curse that has brought about his return. It is not your fault. I know that you view his death as your greatest failure, but...
His life and his death are my greatest failure. Do you remember how he was when I found him?
Of course, sir. Fearless, arrogant, brash, and gifted.
Yes, different than Dick in so many ways, but still so full of potential and power. But I knew, even from the beginning, he was dangerous. If I hadn't made him into Robin, he would have grown to do wrong. Then I got him killed. My partner. My soldier. My fault. I own that. I'll carry that like everything else. But now there's this. He's taken everything I've ever taught him and turned it on me. It's a hell of my own making, Alfred.
So this is not your doing. You loved him. He knows that. It should be enough.
It's not.
Reporting live from Gotham Bay Bridge.
My
Commuters
word.
have fled.
Sir,
leaving a
patch into the media
abandoned
feed,
vehicle.
now.
Making